Alright, Shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring, and truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. So I just wanted to do a quick lesson, because you got this unprecedented storm that hit the East Coast, these past couple of days. And man, that's the Lord speaking. So, I mean, you had last week, you had that unprecedented cold front that came through the Midwest here in Omaha. It was negative 20, got up to like negative 20, negative 25, something like that. But the wind chill was in the negative 40s. And I've been here, pretty much my whole life, and I've never felt cold like that. I've never felt, that level of cold. But that's Yahweh Shem Yahshai allowing these Edomites to use that HAARP machine, because of course they fucking with the weather, but it's Yahweh Shem Yahshai that's allowing them to do it, and it's all according to His will, according to His prophecy. So a week later, this weekend it's supposed to be up to 40 degrees. That's like a 80-degree feel difference in a week. That's just not right. But that cold, they moved out to the East Coast, and then they put it with a low pressure system coming off the Atlantic Ocean, and it's gonna make for that unprecedented storm, which you're seeing footage of it right now. But I just wanted to get a couple scriptures in the midst, because like I said, man, we living in some beautiful times, and times like this, you gotta be right with the Most High, man. So, with that being said, we just gonna get into it. This is Isaiah chapter 29, verse 6 says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder, and with earthquake, and with great noise, and with storm and tempest, and the flame of devouring fire." So, like I said, that's the Most High visiting, this place called Babylon, America. The Lord's letting it be known what's going down here early in the year. And, the apostle deemed this the year of prophecy. So, I'm expecting big things this year, man. And you brothers should too as well. There was a lot of big things that happened last year. And this thing is not slowing down. It's speeding up, snowballing down the hill. So it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So like I said, man, when it says, "Thou shalt be visited of the Lord of hosts with thunder and with earthquake, with noise and storm and tempest," this is, we had snow in Florida. It ain't been snow in Florida, they said, in like 14 years. All up and down the Carolinas, places that never see snow are seeing snow. Not only that, you got the storm surge coming in Boston. Ice all through the streets. The ocean is literally engulfing the cities of the East Coast. You got mounds of snow everywhere. Cars can't grab traction to the ground, sliding in everybody. That's chaos, man. But that's the Lord speaking. And, of course it says that He should speak and not lie. That's what the Times is doing. The Times is going to speak and they're going to not lie. So I got this other precept I wanted to get real quick, which is Psalms 83, verse 15. It says, "So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid of thy storm." So this storm is made to persecute you niggas who deserve judgment. And not only that, I'm going to keep reading. It says, "Fill their faces with shame, that may seek thy name, O Lord." So it's to get brothers in line too. So it's not just for the wicked, it's for the righteous as well. Yahweh Shem Yahshai Ratazah, all you brothers that's on the East Coast are safe. But you got to trust in Yahweh Shem Yahshai too. when he's putting you through this. Because like I did a lesson a little bit ago about how the Most High is going to test you. You know, this is one of those tests. He comes with storm and tempest. And ultimately, we got to have faith, man. Our faith is what's going to get us through this. You know what I'm saying? Our faith in our works, of course. But, you know, you're not going to get through, you know, this is just a minor thing compared to Jacob's trouble or World War III when the real test comes. But all these little mini tests are, you know, to test to see if you're really down with the Most High, man. It's really, you know, a little test here, a little test there to see where you at, man. And we got to start passing these tests. We got to keep passing these tests. And we got to start passing them with flying colors. I myself as well. You know, D-, C+, you know, that's not acceptable. We got to start getting A's and B's in this thing. Really all A's. But it says, let them be confounded that trouble it's like it. Let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish. It's going to be a lot of people that die in a storm. It's a lot of animals and homeless people that died last week because that deathly cold came through. Where if you out there for more than a half hour, you probably got frostbite. You know, we did the work. It was cold as shit. But we still did the work. But yeah, I can imagine, you know what I'm saying, being homeless or didn't have no place to go at that time, you'd have died. You probably died. It says, verse 18, it says, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, art the Most High over all the earth. The Most High is letting it be known that He is the one in true power, that He is the man with the master plan, that He's the one that's dictating all of this. Because as much credit the so-called white man want for this big storm, ultimately it's Yahweh Hashem Yahushai that's putting in this work. He's putting His name out there. And the ones who are in the know, they know these scriptures. They know the Lord speak with storm and tempest. They calling this a cyclone bomb. You know, cyclones happen on the other side of the world. How cyclone come over here? In the winter.
It's a delivery guy, man, making the call, making the run.
But man, we just gotta, you know, be on our P's and Q's, man.
That's how deep it is.
This is the beginning of the so-called New Year, which we know the real New Year starts in the spring. But this is when like I said, we just gotta be in tune with our star player, because the Lord's gonna show out this year, man. Yahweh Ratzazah, man. You know, we get to see the end of this thing this year, but it's gonna be some smoke in the city this year. Lord willing, it's that nuclear fire, that nuclear smoke. And you know, with that being said, you know, you brothers stay strong in the spirit, stay spiritual, you know, stay diligent, do what you gotta do to, you know, get out this place and avoid that fiery trial. And with that being said, I want to give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. You can go ahead and finish this video out. Shalom. Alright, shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS, salutes and honors to the elect, all the brothers across the four corners who are enduring in truth and sincerity, and the women and children who follow. So I just wanted to do a quick lesson, because you know, you got this this unprecedented storm that hit the East Coast, you know, these past couple days. And man, that's the Lord speaking. So I mean, you had last week, you had that unprecedented cold front that came through the Midwest here in Omaha, it was negative 20. Got up to like negative 20, negative 25, something like that. But the wind chill was in the negative 40s. And I've been here, pretty much my whole life, and I've never felt cold like that. I've never felt, that level